coconut and mix it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. I say, doctor, can you cure my bellyache? I say, doctor, can you cure my bellyache? Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Okay. That was a good way to get started. You want to introduce us?
Yeah, Dad.
Those people who haven't turned away already?
Hi, my name is John. They're my partner, my dad, Mark. We are Sean Crazy Socks.
John's Crazy Socks.
That's right, Dad. Our mission is spreading happiness.
Spreading happiness.
And guess what, Dad?
What?
This show is spreading happiness. So,
Are you in a good mood?
yes, I am.
So we started by singing an old Harry Nielsen song. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up.
I will put my baby.
You like that, huh? Doctor,
Doctor,
can you cure my bellyache? Say, doctor, can you cure my bellyache?
I love you, Daddy.
You're my boy, huh? Okay, so we got a lot going on.
Yes,
It's Thursday night already. And what a week we've had, huh?
I'm so excited this week.
So excited.
And
What are you excited about?
I'm a little excited,
Go ahead.
and I kind of a little bit anxious this week.
Okay, oh, go ahead.
This week because Tuesday,
Oh, you had your eye procedure.
I have my eye.
So why don't we wait on that? We'll come back and talk about your eyes and keratoconus, all right?
Yes, Dad.
So last Friday night, where did we go?
Last Friday,
Last Friday.
we went to a picking out
The ballpark. Where'd we go? Who'd we see?
Pop. Oh, Mets game.
We saw the Mets.
We did the Mets game.
And where are we going this Saturday night?
This Saturday, I'm really excited.
Go ahead.
We're going to a New York Jets scrimmage.
We're going to the green and white scrimmage with the New York Jets. Are you excited?
Yes, I am. I'm so excited.
Right. Pretty exciting season for the Jets, right?
Yes.
They may even win twice as many games this year. That means they'd win 4.
And guess what?
But
They're going to the Super Bowl.
this year,
Yeah.
you are an optimistic young man.
Yes, I am. I'm very optimistic.
But you like going to the ballpark, don't you?
I
You
do.
like going to ball games?
I'm so happy.
And you're a Mets fan?
And guess what?
What?
I'm really excited.
What?
Last Friday, I'm a
Oh,
Jumbotron.
you were on the Jumbotron at the Mets game, huh? Well, the Mets keep losing. They're losing to the Marlins. Their first place lead is slipping away. Dog days of summer with hit August, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so we'll have fun this Friday. Huh?
Yes.
And it's been a good week.
Yes.
So we should talk about your eye procedure. So I'll
Yeah.
explain to folks, okay? So John has a condition called keratoconus.
Gorgeous.
I don't know why I'm mispronouncing it. Keratoconus,
Yeah.
which is a thinning, an asymmetrical thinning of the cornea. And people with Down syndrome are genetically predisposed to have keratoconus. And many people with Down syndrome already are born with thinning corneas. So John has developed this, and it's difficult to treat. There are treatments for it, because you can't just wear like contact lenses, because it's asymmetrical. So you wear special contact lenses, right?
Yes, I am.
And you've been wearing one, and right now you have one in your left eye,
Yeah.
right? It's a thick, hard contact lens, and you spent months learning how to put it in.
Right.
That was pretty good though, right? But his corneas have continued to erode. So one of the things we did, we found a specialist who works with people with Down syndrome and keratoconus, right?
Right.
Dr. Orlovsky, who happens to be in New York City, and we live outside New York City, right? So she
Right.
works at both Bellevue and NYU. She works as part of the Down syndrome program at NYU. And we heard her speaking at an event with the National Down Syndrome Society. So we reached out, and she's now treating John. And on Tuesday, John underwent a procedure called cross-tracking, right, in his right eye. And he spent about 2 hours. They held his eye open, they put special drops in, and exposed it to ultraviolet radiation. You were great. Right? Now, you were nervous before it, right?
I was a little bit anxious.
But then it was okay, right?
Right.
You had no trouble. You were joking with me during it, right?
Yeah,
You made your own playlist.
I did.
You made some playlists and songs. And then the recovery's a little tough. You're wearing goggles. You've taken them off to this show, but you're wearing goggles for a few days.
Yeah.
And you have to stay out of direct sunlight. So starting tomorrow, you're going to be wearing sunglasses. You're going to be walking around looking like James Bond. Right?
Right.
You've been really a great trooper. And we're going back to see Dr. Ostrovsky again tomorrow, right? She's been really great. And so it's important that you show people you do this, right? You're a role model. You're showing other people with eye conditions, particularly people with Down syndrome, you can do this, right? I'm so proud of you. Give me a high five.
Take that.
And if you want to learn more, down below we put a link to an article by the good doctor. She's quite wonderful, right? You like her?
I agree with you.
She treats you really well,
I love it.
right? So we got other things going on, right? We're working on some new socks. Maybe people would like to hear this. I'm okay. It's okay not to be okay. Some mental health socks, and we're going to reach out to Michael Phelps to see if he'd like to work with us on it. And we're also going to make some socks to celebrate people who are deaf. And the socks are going to have some sign language images on it. You knew sign language, right?
I do.
You still remember some?
Not really.
Well, when John was very young, he had trouble talking. But he had a lot to communicate, right?
Yes, I do.
So one of the things he did, we all learned some sign language. Right? So that'll be a very nice thing, right? Okay, you got something on your mind? It looks like you're all of a sudden being thoughtful.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm just so distracted.
Distracted by what?
My eye.
Are your eyes bothering you?
I can't let it burn.
Okay, you know what? Let's turn off this light. That'll help, right? That better?
Yeah, much better.
Much better.
Sorry, I get a little.
Oh, we gotta
distracted.
take care of you, right? We gotta take care of you, buddy. Okay? Here's some exciting news. Special Olympics are coming back,
I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it.
right? So we'll be doing, you're doing your snowshoe already, but soccer will be coming back.
Yes.
They're gonna have the New York State games in person in the fall.
Yes. And I know what's coming back.
Yeah?
Basketball.
Basketball's coming back. And
I'm sorry.
you know what I was talking about with the folks at Special Olympics yesterday? You know what they're already planning for? The polar plunge in November.
Yes.
Are you gonna do it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I want bet from mom.
Yeah?
I want it from mom if she can jump in.
You want your mom to jump in with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want it earlier.
What?
She can jump point in bikini.
You want your mom, your 63-year-old mom, to wear a bikini.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening. But why don't you jump in a Speedo? So, we should be able to show pictures here. I've been talking to John. We saw a picture of, who was her name? Kylie Jenner.
Dad.
And she posed kind of naked, painted gold. And she's selling something. So I asked John, how about we do that with you? You take your shirt off, we'll paint you gold, and we'll put a picture of you right next to Kylie Jenner.
Not happening.
You want to go back to singing?
Yeah.
You'd rather do that than pose naked?
Yes.
Ooh, and you know what we're busy doing? Our sock contest,
Not
the
a-
sock design contest came to an end, or well, not came to an end, but the deadline we hit, and now we've started the review process. We got over 300 submissions.
Wow.
300 great, really wonderful submissions of new sock designs.
Yes.
You like that?
I'm so happy. I'm really excited.
That's really great. Okay, so you got any jokes today?
I do.
Let's hear some of your jokes.
But, okay, I got 3 jokes.
Okay?
What kind of photograph do elves like taking?
What type of photographs do elves like taking?
Yeah.
What?
Elfies.
Elfies.
Oh.
That's a grown-up. You got another one?
Yep.
Okay.
What was the first thing elves learn in school?
What's the first thing elves learn in school? What?
The alphabet.
The alphabet, okay.
And one more.
One more,
If athletes
right?
get athletes first,
Right?
what do elves get?
What do elves get?
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe. Okay, I got 2 for you. Why don't leopards like to play hide and seek?
I don't know.
Because they always get spotted. And now I got another one. So a lady gets on a bus,
Yeah.
and she's got a baby. And the bus driver looks at the baby and says, "Lady, that is one ugly baby."
Oh boy.
And the woman says, "Well, the nerve of you." And she's all upset, and she walks to the back of the bus and she sits down. And she's very upset at the driver. And she tells the man next to her about this and says, "I'm very upset with the driver." And the man next to her says, "Lady, I think you should go up and give that driver a piece of your mind. And when you do that, I'll sit here and watch your monkey."
Oh God.
You didn't like that one?
Yeah. Yeah. That goes on the track.
Okay, you want to talk to some people, see who's out there?
Yeah. That's.
Oh, Doug King, the Yankee fan.
Hi, Doug.
Doug King, the Yankee fan. Those Yankees, they got that COVID-19 spreading amongst them, huh?
Yep.
Doug was on TV last week.
Yes.
Doug is a great advocate for people with disabilities. He's a good friend, and he's a good advocate, and he stands up for people. And that's a good way to be,
That's
right?
great.
Sandy D is saying hello.
Hi, Dee.
Right? Audrey is saying hello. Hey,
Hello.
John. Let's see. And Audrey says she loves Crazy Socks.
Thank you very much.
And Judith Kennedy is saying hello. Do you think?
Oh my.
Should we tell people?
Oh my God. Yes.
So Judith, I don't know if you're related to the Kennedys of Hyannisport, but next week, this is very exciting. John and I have been invited by the Joseph P. Kennedy Foundation to a special event on Cape Cod and Hyannis. There are a couple parts that we're going to present to a private audience about what we're doing and what our ambitions are. And the audience is supposed to have investors and policy makers and business leaders. And they invited 8 companies. They sit from around the world that work with people with intellectual disabilities. So we're going to go and present, and then we're having lunch, and then we're going sailing. And
I'm
then
so
we're going to have
excited.
dinner at Christopher Kennedy's house, where JFK used to live.
Right.
So, I don't know. Maybe Judith is part of the foundation.
Oh my goodness.
Are we going to have fun?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
That's great. Mateo says, got your socks last year as a gift for birthday. It was the best gift ever.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Mateo, that's great to hear. Thank you.
Thank you,
We're
Mateo.
glad we're making you happy, right? Susie wants to know, have we picked the winner of the sock contest? Susie, It's going to be a couple of weeks. We'll probably announce the winner. We're slated to do it right after Labor Day. We got to go. We got to rate 300 entries. We're going to narrow it down to 10, and then we're going to share it on our social media and ask for our customers to vote. That'll narrow it down to 5, and then we're going to pick the winners. You got to pick the winner.
All right.
You got to pick the winner, okay? A lot of pressure?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll see. Let's see. Wendy says, John, you're the best.
Thank you.
Diane Small says, well, why don't you make cornea socks? Well, we could think about that.
I think about that one.
Right? And Diane said you did great with your procedure, right?
Thank you so much.
Maria
Yes.
thinks we're a fun father-son team. Andy is praying for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Diane says, Super Trooper John, you were so great. You were so wonderful. Oh, our friend Steve Slack, the leading citizen of West Virginia, says he's going to be talking about us tomorrow. How about that? Steve does training with police forces and first
That's
responders
great.
on working with people with different abilities. So we love the work that Steve does. He's making a difference in the world. Right?
Steve, thank you so much.
We're out there we're a couple knuckleheads selling socks.
Yes.
Steve is out there doing things.
That's
Doug,
great.
Doug likes the idea of the sign language socks. Very cool. Diane likes the mental health and the sock idea and the deaf sock idea. Very cool.
Thank you.
She thinks he needs some rest. Actually, Diane's got a lot of energy. The eyes are just a little red from the procedure.
Yeah. I'm okay. I want to see.
Because you still got to go in the backyard and dig holes tonight, right?
Really? Dad!
Mike says, feel better, John.
Thank you so
Karen
much.
says, you rock, John. Yes, you do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And Diane says, nice try, Mark. Your jokes aren't that funny.
Oh!
Bonnie says she loves Thursday night because of this show. And she thinks your jokes are funny.
Thank you.
Rebecca thought your jokes were hilarious. Gayla says, hey, John, how you doing?
How
Right?
you doing?
Hey, your buddy Blake says hello.
Hey,
from
Blake! Hey,
Texas.
check out a snow cone at Blake Snow Shack down Sticker, Texas. And it's really fun. And I'm getting mango.
You're going to get mango from Blake, huh? Okay. And let's see. Oh, our buddy George says, hey, guys.
Hi, George.
George is really cool. George, among many other things, runs the TEDx in Farmingdale. We made
Yes,
him speak
I'm
at
so
the
excited.
Right? Oh, Susie Vaughn, check this out. Says, enjoy Cape Cod.
Thank you.
And she says, when you're there, make sure you hit up the Pancake Man.
Oh, yes. I love Pancake Man.
You want to tell her about the Pancake Man?
Yes.
What?
My father, my dad, my partner, and my roommate, and my co-founders, he worked at Pancake Man too.
I did. In the summer of 1980, I was a cook at the Pancake Man. We'd get there 5 in the morning, and we would make the pancake batter in like big garbage cans. That was how much we'd have to make. And all day long we'd make pancakes. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get really nice round pancakes. All my canned pancakes were a little misshapen. I tried hard. They all looked like they were exposed to radiation. I would work from like 5 in the morning till noon at the Pancake Man, rest in the afternoon, and then ride my bicycle from where we were living in Dennisport to the north shore of the Cape in Dennis and work at Gina's, which was an Italian restaurant up there. And I'd work there until like midnight, 1 in the morning, and then I'd ride back and get up and go to the Pancake Man.
Wow.
You know, you had to work. I had to pay for things. You know, I like having a roof over my head.
Yeah, me too.
You too, right? I know. Hey, Susan says hello. She's sending a lot
Hello.
of love. Susie thinks that trip to Cape Cod's going to be educational. It should be cool. Gayla says she's got a whole bunch of pairs.
Thank you.
Let's see. Benita says, John, your socks are amazing.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support.
Thank you much. And you're giving out lots of energy out there to people.
Yes, thank you.
Christy is saying hello from
Hello.
Wisconsin.
Wow.
What do you want to say about Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
When are we going? Where are we going?
We're going in October.
In October. We're going to Wisconsin. Remember where?
Yes.
Where?
Rothschild.
Warsaw.
I go.
Warsaw.
I go Rothschild.
Yeah, but that's not the name of it. Warsaw.
Really?
Yeah, really. What can I tell you? And Julie wants to know, how do you get your hair so thick and nice?
Oh, my idea from my dad.
You were saying you were born that way?
Yeah.
You want to sing that song?
Baby,
Born
I'm
This
born this way. That track. Baby, I'm born away.
Yeah, you sound just like Lady Gaga.
It's how I am.
Okay. Hey, our buddy Chris Greenwood from Australia is saying
Australia.
hello.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. Julie is also from Wisconsin.
Wow.
Very cool. Let's see. Okay. So people seem to be having a good week. Going to be a good weekend?
That could be best weekend.
Okay. Well, folks, we hope you have a great weekend. Please help us spread some happiness. Know when you buy from us, right? You're helping us hire people with
Right.
different abilities. You're helping us give back.
Yep.
And most of all, you're spreading happiness. And our stocks will make you feel happy.
Right.
Right?
I'm real happy.
I love you, buddy.
I love you, Dad. Oh, baby, I'm born this way. Just saying.
Okay, let's say goodbye on that note.
Thank you so much.
Bye, folks.
Bye.